Speak life, victory, healing, strength.
If you're not thinking about the barrier of your skin when it comes to your
Hey, TT, how you doing, baby? Thank you for coming
if you ask
in.
me what it's
How you doing? Let me see. Make sure I'm at the right place. Make sure I'm at the right place. Here I go. Whew.
like delivering DoorDash.
Let me see. Okay. Speak life, speak life, speak life challenge. Okay. All righty. Okay. Hey, Mary. How you doing, baby? How you doing today? Trying to calm this down. Speak life. That's what we're doing today. It's speak life. Okay, why is this doing this? Okay. Speak life. Life. Go How you doing, baby? Hey, W. How you doing? How you doing? I appreciate everybody coming in. I appreciate you coming in. Look alike, getting everything good. How you doing? What's your power words for today? Come on in. Put it in the comments. Speak life. How you doing, Tammy? Speak life. Put it in the comments. Come on in. For all my newcomers, speak life. How you, yes, peace and blessings. Right, Saunders? How you doing? Good afternoon. Speak life. Speak. Hey, Edith. How you doing, baby? Right? Speak. Hey, Jazzy. How you doing? Hey, Tammy. Hey, Kennard. Speak life. Speak life back into your mind. Speak life back into your heart. Speak life back into your body. All my lupus warriors, all my cancer survivors, all my people with fibromyalgia, all my people with RA, right? I appreciate y'all. How you doing, EC? Thanks for coming in. Speak life. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We taking it back and we speaking nothing but positive words back into our body. We're speaking nothing but strength back into our body. We're speaking nothing but power back into our body. Healing back into our body. Speak life. That's what we're doing, right? That's what we're doing. We're speaking that purpose back into our body, right? I am. I'm gonna wipe it. Is that better? Let me wipe the front of all cameras. I think I gotta what's that cover thing on them that you gotta so your screen won't crack? I think that's what's blurry. Is that better? Is that better, baby? Do I need to turn on another light? Okay. Hey, Peaceful. How you doing, baby? Happy Tuesday. Is it still blurry? Speak life. Give me a thumbs up if it's okay. Okay, it's okay now. Speak life. I appreciate y'all coming in. Speak. Is it blurry over there? EC. Thank you, baby. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you. How you doing, Robert? Thank you for coming in. It's thumbs up. Hey, Lucille. How you doing? Speak life. Put it in the chat. Speak life. Speak life. That is so important. The power we have in our tongue, the things we say to ourselves, the energy we need, the healing we need, right? The It's blinking. Let me take that off. I saw it blink. Mm-hmm. I seen it blink. Mm-hmm. Right. Let me take that off. I don't know how to take that off. Let me see. That should be better. That should be better. Yeah, I don't know, Samsung. You're not doing too good, Samsung. Speak life. Thank you. Speak life. Thank you. It's much better. Thank you. Speak life. Okay. I was thinking about that a lot today. How our words have power. Our words have power. What we say to ourselves make a difference. It makes a difference on how we feel. It makes a difference how we go throughout the day. It makes a difference how we interact with other people, right? Look, if we speak life into ourselves, back into ourselves, okay? And we uplift ourselves, right? Our energy change and the energy around us change. Sometimes we have to be the one to change the energy, right? To change the atmosphere. Just think about if everybody speak positive words into their self and give off such a good energy, how we'll go out through our day feeling so much better, interacting so much better. So much negative stuff would disappear, hopefully, right? Starting with us, starting with us, starting with the person in the mirror. The person in the mirror, it makes so much, it makes such a big difference. It does. Our power words, healing, victory, gaining clarity over our life. Hey, baby, how you doing? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Right? Jesus, exactly. Exactly. You know, I've been on this journey for the last 20 days, and a lot of y'all been here with me. I thank you so much. I thank you so much for being on a journey because that let me know I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that want to go after my dreams. I'm not the only one that's taught us saying what I'm going to do, and now I want to do it. I don't want to keep saying what I'm going to do. I want to say this is what I'm doing. I want to say this is what I'm doing. I want to work on myself every day. I want to become a better person every day. I want to be better than I was yesterday. Is that correct? I want to be better than I was yesterday. I used to tell my kids, right? I used to tell my kids, I want you to be better than me. But I'm going to raise the bar so high that you always be pushing. You always be striving, and you don't get comfortable. You don't get comfortable. The world is big. The world is huge. It's always something to learn. It's always something to improve on. It's always something to be excited about. I tell my granddaughter all the time, you should never be bored. You should never be bored. It is so much to do out here. And you can do so much from your phone. It's so much to learn. It's so many things you can do. You should never be bored if you working on your dreams and your goals. Isn't it exciting just by itself to go after something? And just think about it. When you accomplish that, it's something else to build on. When I was a student at SheilagreenHall, it was a lady there. She was about 4'10", short lady, jazzy. She used to wear her heels and stuff. She was 80 some years old and still taking classes. She was 80 something years old and still taking classes. She said, I'm going to be a student until the day I leave this earth. I'm always going to be a student. And when you're younger, you don't understand that. When you're younger, you just think like, why grandma not at home or laying around or something like that? She said she will always be a student because there's always something for her to learn. The knowledge that older people give us that is over our head at the time, and now that we are older, we understand. If grandma 80 some years old and still saying she's a student, it's always something for me to learn. I should be still going after my dreams and my goals, just like each and every last one of y'all. Age is nothing but a number. It's nothing but a number. It's always something for you to learn. Hey, Peaceful, I'm loving on you. Hey, Penny, I'm loving on you. All right. And just to be around, we all should be lifelong learners. Excellent. You hear that? We all should be lifelong learners. Hey, sweetie. Blur it in and out. I am. I want to start thinking it's that phone. I'm sorry, baby. Is it okay now? Thank you, baby. Is it better now? I have all the bars. Let me make sure. Yeah, I'm completely hooked up. This one this have one bar. Okay. Right? Thank you, baby. It's okay? Thank you, baby. Right? And that's why I'm here to tell you, don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your goals. Make a plan and accomplish those short-term goals every week. Get excited, right? Get excited that you have the opportunity to keep going and keep learning. That we are still here. We are still here. We are still here because it's still something for us to do. Our assignment is not done. Our purpose is not finished. Our eyes keep opening because it's something for us to do, right? Those thoughts, I keep telling you, in the back of your head is up the front now. It's our time. It's your time. You should be excited. It's your time. It's your time. Do you believe it? Put it in the comments. I believe. I believe. That's what your dreams and goals are waiting for. It's waiting for you to believe. Put it in the comments. I believe. I believe. Right? That's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for you to believe. Can nobody make you believe it? That comes from in here. That comes from in here. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe. And that comes from an inner strength. That comes from you working on yourself. That comes from speaking life back into your mind, your spirit, your body, your pain. Right? That comes from speaking life back into you so you can believe. Yeah. So you can believe. And surround yourself with folks that build you up. That's hard. Because sometimes if you're around other people that don't believe in themselves either, they can't build you up. They cannot. You have to start working on yourself. And working on yourself is more than just saying the words. That's saying the words to yourself every day. That's doing maybe role play. That's talking to yourself in the mirror. That is doing little things and doing little goals so you accomplish a little bit at a time. Right? So you can accomplish a little bit at a time. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. Right? Surrounding yourself with people that believe in themselves can be difficult. Okay? Because you got to remember, you didn't believe in yourself at first either. You just making a decision to work on yourself. Now, if everybody around you making a decision to work on yourself, that is powerful. That is excellent. Right? And for me being a female, it's nothing like some sisters and some girlfriends and y'all around uplifting each other. It feels good when you can be around other people that's uplifting and working on ourselves too. But if you can't, you got to work on you, because as you working on you, you're going to attract other people that's working on themselves too. Just like when you came to the Speak Life and you see other people in the chat, it's other people working on themselves. You're not the only one. You don't have to feel alone. That's why it's good right in this chat to speak to each other, to speak into to speak to each other, right? It's so many people that say, they are the only ones they feel by themselves. That's why it's so important. It's so important to look in that mirror and say, you deserve it, baby. You are worthy. You are capable to keep uplifting and building yourself. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. To keep working on yourself. I know it can be hard, and I know it can be a lonely road. That's why I keep telling you, when you come in here, speak to each other. You'd be surprised at the people you meet right on social media that would encourage you more than people that you can reach out and touch. Right? I understand. I do. I understand. Sometimes you want to have to be the beacon of light, but your light got to have enough strength. Your light bulb got to be on 100. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Stormy. Right? Hi, Charlene. Hey, Vicky. How you doing? Right? Your light bulb got to be on 100 so you won't keep twinkling out. Right? You want to be able. You are worthy. You are. You are. Authority. You have to take authority over everything, especially your mind. Especially your mind. So many of us, that is the biggest battle that we have, is our own mind. That's the battle. So we can get in there and believe that we can do it. Right? I love it. I told y'all, I love it for 4 years when we kept repeating, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Put in a chat. Yes, I can do it. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I'm going to take back my power. Thank you, baby. I'm going to take back my power. All that power that I gave to fear, I'm taking it back. Right? I'm taking it back. All that power I gave that I couldn't do it. My best friend, she said, I can't, it's not in my vocabulary. It might take me longer. I might have to figure out how to get over the holes and everything, but I can't, it's not in my vocabulary. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Right? Put in my chat. Yes, I can. Right, Ellen? Yeah, yes. Right, Peaceful? Exactly. Yeah, right, Sexy? I'm trying to read your name. Right. I can't. The same thing we tell the young people, the same thing we tell the kids, our nieces, our nephew, can't, should not be in your vocabulary. It shouldn't be. Right? It's okay to start over. I'm starting over too. It's okay to start over. We have to build that foundation so we can stand on it again and speak that power back into our mind, right? Love on ourselves, heal ourselves, strengthen ourselves. That's what we want to do. Yes, I can. I can do it. I will do it. I am going to do it. I am going to do it. One of our things we do is, what's your power word for today? What is your power word for today? Hey, sexy queen, how you doing? What's your power word for today? I have a whole list of them. I'm going to speak life back into myself, strength, healing, peace, take back authority, clarity, endurance, joy, purpose, and victory. I want the victory. We're working towards the victory. That's what we're doing. We're working towards the victory. And some of us going to reach it and don't know it. When we step out and do that first thing that we've been putting in the back of our brain, when we step out, when we go live for the first time, when we make our first video, right? When you start looking into your business, which I hope you all doing, right? When you're just working on you, strengthening your mind, right? Life, exactly. You're gonna be walking in victory, and it's gonna feel so natural. You be like, oh, what was I scared of? I don't want, I don't want to go another year just talking about it. I don't want to go another year just talking about it. This is going to be my year to do it. Put this is my year. Put this is my year in the chat. This is my year. We all agreed when you start coming to speak life, this is your year. We're not waiting. Right? Only thing is waiting on you is your dreams. That's the only thing waiting on you. Right? That's the only thing waiting on you. Right? Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yes, you can, baby. Mm-hmm. Right. Thank you, Stormy. Right. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. This is my year. Okay. You already know the first step. The first step is get up in the morning. Okay. You're going to speak life into yourself. This is going to be a great day. I'm going to accomplish whatever that is. Okay. Only you know. Okay. You're going to have your power word. I don't care what your power word is. It's something special to you to motivate you. Okay? Right? If you have to put the stickies up, that's what you want to do. If you have to write in your journal before you start your day, that's what you need to do. Right? You got to accomplish one thing every day towards your goal. You gotta, hey, Spady, hey, sweetie, hey, Nay, you gotta accomplish one thing every day towards your goal. I appreciate you, baby. Right? One thing. Okay? By the time 6 p.m. get here, we're gonna have class again. Speaking life into yourself. What is your power word? What did you start today towards your goal? Okay? Right? Hey, sweetie. That's what you want to do. You have to make it into a routine. You have to. The biggest thing is being consistent. You can't do it one day. You've been talking about this for years now. You can't do it. You can't fix it in one day. You can't. You got to keep on doing it every day until it becomes just like a natural thing, right? Until it's so natural to you. I don't care if you get up every morning and say, good morning, beautiful. If you have to say it every single day to encourage yourself. Every day. This is going to be a great day. It's going to be awesome. I'm not going to let no negative energy come in my way today. I'm not going to feed it. I'm only going to feed myself life. That's it. I'm not going to let anybody take me out my character today. Every day. Every day. I can do all things. That's what you told me. Right? Every day. I'm going to try. I'm going to be better than I was yesterday. All things. I'm going to make that phone call today. See about my business license. See about my website. Start me a new page. Right? All things. Right? So if you don't have, hey, sweetie, if you don't have, okay, if you don't have anybody around you, if you don't have another person around you, get in your mirror and speak life back into yourself. I'm going to try something new today. You're going to try something new today. It could be a little step in just doing your makeup. It took me 5 years to just get back into doing my makeup. Just to get back into doing my makeup. I am a warrior. Warrior means fighter. I'm a fighter. It don't make a difference how long it takes you, but you gotta start. Can we put start in the chat? Let's put start. You have to start. You have to start. How many people started? Let me see a thumbs up. How many people started? Have you started? That's the biggest thing. Have you started? You starting, Robin? All right, I'm loving on you, baby. I'm loving on you, right? How many people started? Let me see that thumbs up. Storming. And you know what? I understand. That's why it goes back to speaking it. And I'm telling you, it works. A lot of us don't feel pretty. I know right after my son passed away, I didn't do makeup anymore. I was a hairstylist for 20 years. You know, that's what I did. I was in the hair industry for 20 years. So I understand. And I understand when you don't feel pretty, what do you do? What do? You get up and you got to start. And you have to talk to yourself. You have to talk to yourself. And I mean, it really works. It really works. Like, you are beautiful, baby. You are beautiful. And what would it take for you to feel pretty about yourself? Right? That's what you have to discover. What is it going to take for you to start feeling good about yourself again? Right? I understand. Right? Through the pain, through the weight, through the lupus, all of that. I understand that is not an unnatural thing. And a lot of women and men, I mean, not pretty, but a lot of men don't feel good about themselves, don't feel pretty anymore. For whatever reason. I don't know your reason. But I'm telling you, you got to start speaking that life back into yourself. Back into yourself. And it could be one little thing, right? It could be a haircut. It could be something simple as a haircut. I'm sorry, y'all. Right? You got to get in there. That's why. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm in a meeting, baby. I don't know how you got up here. Okay.
Say that again? Hold on. Turn this out.
I'm sorry, baby. I don't know how they dropped him in there. Okay. Thank you, baby. Okay. Okay, Stormy. You have alopecia. Okay. A lot of people have alopecia, Stormy. A lot of people. It's a couple of things. It's like, what do you want to do about your alopecia? Do you want to start wearing hair pieces? Do you want to just cut your hair down? You can go, if you want. What do you want to do about it? And I know it's a huge thing. It's a huge thing. I understand, right? I understand. It's like, okay, this is the hand that I'm dealt right now. What do I want to do about it? What do I want to do about it? What's going to make you feel better? Okay. I don't know what state you are in, right? Are you in Virginia? Okay. You cut your hair down? You did. Do you want to cut your hair down, or you said you already cut your hair down? Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Hey, sweetie. Okay. I understand. You know, hair is a huge. You're in Connecticut. I don't know anybody in Connecticut Because I gotta say, in Virginia, I know people that deals with alopecia all the time. Okay, that's one of the biggest thing when I had my hair salon that I dealt with. Right, right. My hair have fallen all the way out. I have dealt with female pattern baldness and all of that. A lot of alopecia. People hair do grow back if their scalp is stimulated. Some people hair do not grow back. But it's like, okay, this is what I'm dealing with. How do I want to deal with it? What's going to make me feel better about it? It's a lot of hairstylists out there that deals with it now, right? And I know it's a huge thing. It's a huge thing. I understand. I understand. Okay. But it's like it's a lot of things you can do. What do you want to do about it now? What's going to make you feel good again? Right? What's going to make you feel good? And try different things. Try different things. Okay, I am loving on you. I understand. I understand, Stormy. I do. I do. Okay. I'm loving on you. I understand. Right? Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Hey, Charlie, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Hey, Felicia. Okay. So you want to cut your hair down. Okay. What's stopping you? What's stopping you, sweetie? Okay. I know the courage of going to do it the first time. And I'm telling you, if you don't want to go into a place, you don't have to go into a barbershop. And it's a plenty of salons that you can be the only person in the salon. If you're working on confidence, working on building up to that, okay? It's a plenty of places. Find somebody with a studio salon and let them know that you want to be the only person in there. You haven't found the right salon yet. Okay? You haven't found the right salon that see and usually I could refer you to somebody, but I don't know anybody in Connecticut. Mhm. But I'm telling you, it's somebody out there. And I don't know if you want to do it, but I don't know how many, hey sweetie, how you doing? If I don't know if you how many pages. I know you right here on the tube, but I'm telling you, go ahead and put it in the search engine. It is somebody around there that would accommodate you, okay? That will accommodate you and make you feel good. And if you have to travel, you might want to travel, okay? And make it a whole experience. And make it a whole experience for you, right? That's your weekend. You get up and travel. Whoever will accept you to come into the salon and take it as your spa day and get your hair done. If you want to get a hairpiece, you can get a hairpiece, cut it down, get a treatment, get a head massage, all of that. And it's going to take a while. I know it's not an overnight thing, right? You got to build your confidence for that. I understand. I understand. Okay? I understand. How you doing, baby? Thank you for coming in. Hey, Bruce Wayne, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. But I'm telling you, you have to build the confidence. You have to build the courage to do it. You have to do it. And I know you can do it. It's one day at a time. If you don't do nothing but get up and just go to the salon and come back, everybody should be offering a consultation. Okay? At least go to the consultation and ask them what do they offer? What can they do? Okay? Right? I believe in you, Stormy. I know you can do it. I wish you was closer, baby. Right? Get a girlfriend or somebody to go with you. Okay? I know it's a big deal. Hey, Zelma, how you doing? Thanks, Charlie. I appreciate it. Okay? What is it going to take? I can't answer those questions for you. I cannot answer those questions for you. Only thing I can tell you is you got to step out there. You have to step out there. I know it's hard. All of us have something. Just like I told you about my teeth. All of us have something. What's holding you back? What's holding you back, baby? Right? Hey, sweetie. How you doing, Carolyn? Hey, Peaceful. Hey, Earthling. All right? What's holding you back? Don't let it hold you back no more. Don't let that fear take over. We letting it take over. No, this is the year. We're breaking that. We're breaking that. We're breaking it. No more. We're not going to let it stop us another year. I'm telling you, I understand. I do. Right? We're not going to let it take control of us not one more year. But you got to try. You got to make the first step. And that was the first step for you to put that in the chat, because I know that's a personal thing. That was the first step for you. I appreciate you sharing that with us. I appreciate that. Okay? But you can do it, baby. You can do it. And it's a whole, it's at least 15 pages just with girls dealing with alopecia, right? They might can recommend somebody for you. Okay? Check them out. Exactly. Check them out. You'll be surprised. It's a plenty of people. It's a plenty of people. Okay? What's holding you back? Hey, sweetie. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you too, baby. Right? Speak it into the atmosphere. Exactly. I'm going to walk in my purpose. I'm not giving up. I'm not going to let it take control of me this year. I'm going to move forward. It might be scary, but I'm going to jump. I'm going to jump. I'm not going to let it hold me back. Don't let it hold you back, Stormy. I'm telling you, don't let it. You got to keep talking to yourself. I told you, after 2019, it took me a while. It took me a while to get back on my feet. That's why I'm here with you all, letting you know if I can do it, you can do it. It took me a while to get to the point to start doing makeup again. Okay? Start doing wigs and hair again. I understand. Gaining the weight, losing my teeth, and with the loss of my son. Okay? I understand, baby. But I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know, if you have breath in your body, you're supposed to be here, and it's something for you to do. And don't let those things hold you back. Okay? Right? Right? Don't let it. Michelle, I don't know if I have alopecia, but I have eczema, and it took out most of my hair in the top of my head. Okay? Yes, it's something that I have to deal with, but thank God for wigs, and I have definitely make them, but something I do get tired of wearing the wigs, and but it's the thing that I have to deal with, and the shame of losing my hair, right? Got my phone was a barber, and he always said your hair was your crown and glory. But okay, I understand, right? Thank you for sharing. I understand. It's a lot of people that's dealing with hair loss, alopecia, eczema, female pattern baldness, or just damage, follicles and everything. I understand. And that's the first thing you see. That's one of the first things you see is somebody's face, somebody's smile. That's why I told you about my teeth and everything. Okay? And I still had to jump out there. I had to jump out there because my goal was so big that it need to be fed, right? My goal and my dreams was so big, I couldn't wait on it any longer. Okay? I couldn't wait on it any longer. And I came on social media, I seen people going live and they didn't have no teeth. They didn't have any teeth at all. And I was like, if they could do it, I could do it. It's 3, 4 ladies that I watch on the tube that are content creators, and they're completely bald. And she showed her days that she have her wig, and some days she does not, but she's clean cut. Right? Do it scared. Exactly. Right? Do it scared, but all means do it. Do it, baby. I know it. And you might have to hype yourself up. Get in the mirror and talk to yourself. Right? Just keep talking to yourself, baby. You're going to get the courage. Right? You're going to find that spot that says, I'm going to do it today. Okay? Thank you, baby. Thank you for sharing. Hey, sweetie, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Thank you so much. Right? Hey, Vicky. Thanks, Charlie. Hey, Tay. I appreciate you. Hey, Edith. Hey, Justin. Hey, Rashonda. I appreciate you, baby. Right? Thank you. Right? Anybody else? Anybody else sharing today? What is it going to take for you to step out there? What is it going to take for you to step out there? This is your year. Right? This is your year. Right? If you don't do it, who will? You got to make the first step. You have to, baby. You have to make this first step. I can hype you up, but you got to do it. You have to do the work. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. The more you do it, the easier it will become easier. Exactly. Exactly. Okay? I told you. He's doing fine. He's feeling better, right? If you don't do it, who will? Exactly. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Cassandra. Right. So I only stay on for 45 minutes. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Edith. Thank you, sweetie. Hey, Henderson. Thank you, baby. Anybody else? Have anybody jumped? Have anybody made the first step? Put in the comments so we can love on you before I go. Okay? Who's starting the day? Exactly. That was my thing. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Exactly. You know, my youngest baby came in and he said, I can't cry anymore, Mom. He said, I can't cry anymore. I know. I understand, baby. Right? You have a life to live. You know, he was saying, I can't cry with my brother anymore. My tears are going dry. Right? Right? Right, Peaceful? I'm sorry, baby. Did you get a lawyer? I'm sorry to hear that, Peaceful. Right? It's some advocates. I'm telling you, anything you need to know, any information, put it in the search engine. It's going to tell you what to do. Okay? And Peaceful, a lot of people been going through that lately. I don't know what's going on, but a lot of people been going through that lately. Okay? So only thing I can tell you is to go get all the information you can. If you can consult with an attorney, do that. I know they have legal aid. They have 211 where you can ask information. Okay? Get the information, write down, and my friend is an advocate about this. Write down everybody you talk to, the time you talk to somebody, what they told you. Keep excellent records. Okay? Keep excellent records on everything. What people was told, what day this happened, everything. Keep a record, and especially keep a record of people names. Okay? I know, and I'm not going to ask a lot what happened, but don't give up. Don't give up. Okay? Do everything they asking you to do. Okay? Do everything they're asking you to do and more. Don't give up. Keep excellent records though of everybody you talk to. Okay? Hey Simpson. Hey sweetie. Hey um the most wanted. Hey sweetie. Thank you, sweetie. Hey Seasons. How you doing? Thank you, Lions Pride. I appreciate you. Right? Thank you so much. Take time. We'll come back. I'm dealing with that now. Right. I'm dealing with it now too. Right. Thank you. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing. Anybody else want to share before we go? Right? If you believe in the power of prayer, please pray for everybody that's in your chat. Pray for everybody that's in your chat. Okay? We all know everybody's going through their own. They might not be a lupus warrior, but the wars that they're having in their brain is a lot. Because a lot of people is dealing with so much. Okay? I take this time to come on and love on you to let you know you're not the only one. Okay? You're not the only one. All of us. Right? Thank you, Stormy. I appreciate you, baby. That's encouraging for me. Thank you. Okay? I don't know. I can't answer and I can't solve your problems. Only thing I can let you know is I have been through a lot too, baby. And I'm going to keep on going. And I'm not going to let you give up. Okay? We're going to keep on loving on you and keep telling you you can do it. You have to do the work. They said some hair losses because of relaxers or depot shot control, right? Done. Those things can cause loss of hair. I have had both. I don't think it's that, but probably could be the loss of hair because I probably lost the most hair, right? Check out the cuz said they had some losses. Right. And you know, it's so many reasons. Stress can take your hair out too. Of course, medication, that's what happens to me. Medication can take your hair out. Okay, a lot of hair pieces, different types of products, relaxers. It's so much. It's so many reasons why your hair. Okay, some of it is female pattern baldness. Okay, you usually can tell alopecia because it's a little bit more slicker. Okay, right. Some of it's patches. Sometimes it grows back. Sometimes it does not. But it's a lot of different reasons why people hair come out. Okay. And it's a whole lot of people suing different companies, like she said. Okay. Thank you, baby. All right. All right. I appreciate you having multiple autoimmune diseases at one time. Can you wear you out? I understand that too. I am hearing that more and more and more. Now, for me, I'm not a doctor or anything. For me, it's when they can't find out what's wrong with you. I don't know if they just keep stacking them on top of each other. I don't know. Like I told you, I am positive for the Jo-1 antibody. You can look that up. That's what attacked my lungs. But I also have lupus. Okay. Now I'm hearing people that have 3, 4, 5, 6 different things going on. I understand. So all the medication that they're taking, one medication might be good for this, and then it's not good for the next thing, and then it's causing weight gain, it's causing hair loss, it's causing you to have a different autoimmune? I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot. Okay. And then don't bring pain into it. Whew. Okay. And we're not talking about going to the bathroom. Okay. Not going to the bathroom. Okay. Swelling in your feet. All of that. I understand. Yep. And then exactly hormone imbalance, right? And inflammation. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. And like I told you, my teeth is brittle. I might eat an apple and it'll take my teeth out. Okay. I don't know. Okay. The science said if you have one autoimmune, you are prone to others. So that's what they were saying, that having multiple autoimmune diseases, that is just wearing them out. I understand. It seems like it's very true for some women. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you, baby. Okay. Hey, first stage. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for everybody. Okay. First call. Okay. I appreciate it. Okay. Thanks. Mhm. Yes. And then, right, menopause, all of that. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I appreciate it. I think the best thing is if you find a good doctor, right? Somebody you really feel confident with, at ease with, that you could talk about all these things. Okay. Even if you do not want to take medication, okay, you could talk about that too. Um, it's a choice. Extra virgin olive oil helps a lot. Okay. How do you use that, Hennessy? hmm Okay, Daphne, while taking many medications, get into herbs also, right? They can help bring down a little balance in our bodies. That's what Daphne said. While taking medications, get into herbs also. They can help to bring a little balance to our bodies. Okay. You don't take any meds. You refuse. Okay. So are you already using herbs? What are you doing for the pain? Endocrinologist. Endo. Okay, a good endo is helpful. Do I have an endo? I don't think I have one of those. Okay. Settle. Settle. Shoot. Man, it's what? Okay. Right. I refuse to see a physician that I cannot communicate with. Okay. Nita says she refused to see a physician that she cannot communicate with. You have type 2 diabetes. Okay. You're back to the green juice. Okay. I, I, I just tell people find what works for you. Okay. If you want to try new things, my hair loss came from the above. I wear pixie wigs and you're balded. It is now. It is. But it takes confidence. It takes confidence. hmm Yeah, I tell people either you're going to wear the bald head. That's just like clothes. You know, three people could put on the same outfit. Either the clothes going to wear you or you going to wear the clothes. And that comes from confidence. And that's why we're talking about speaking life back into ourselves. Okay? A lot of people that wear their bald head, they are confident. They are confident. They have, you know, exactly, right? They have built their confidence up to a point where they're wearing their bald head and the head is not wearing them. Okay? Exactly. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Mhm. A lot of people. Thank you, baby. Yes. You would make a video. Okay. Your hair just started growing back. Okay. Mhm. Be your own unique self. And that's why everything goes back to speaking life into your mind, your heart, your spirit, your soul, your body. It makes a difference how you feel about yourself. Okay? And when you feel good about yourself, everybody can see it. You don't have to say anything. It's how you walk, how you talk, right? People can look into your eyes. Okay? Some told me God wants us to be different. So we should embrace our own beauty. Okay, but we're in this world. Okay, we're in this world. Okay, thank you. We're in this world, and some things have broken us. Some things have taken away our confidence, and that's why we're working on it. We're working on getting our confidence back. I understand. I do. From summer to now, just learn how to control your flares. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Now, some people flares only show up during the wintertime. Sometimes during the summer, you're fine. And wintertime hits, everything breaks loose. Yes. Right, we are. Don't let anyone dim your light. Exactly. Hey, Gina, how you doing, baby? But sometimes it's not even just anyone. You can dim your own light. You know, when you look at yourself through your own eyes, you have to feel good about it. You have to feel good about it. If you loved your hair and all your hair is gone, if you had beautiful teeth, okay, and like me, your teeth is breaking. If you medication then made you gain 200-300 pounds, it might be weight to you. Okay, if some people with scars, okay, some people with the butterflies, it's what you see when you're in the mirror. When you look at yourself, what do you see? That's what we're building back up. What do you see when you look at yourself in the mirror? Okay. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. That's what we're building. Yes. Yes. Show up for you and not others. Show up for you and not others. Some of us have to relearn how to show up for ourselves. Thank you, baby. Right? You are beautiful inside and out, also. You are beautiful. I tell y'all every day, right? It's just, okay. Yes, thank you so much. Okay. Self-hate, sweetie. Self-love. Self-love. Self love. That's why we want to speak life back into our hearts and minds and body. Okay? It's something that we need to do every single day. Every single day. Some of us been dealing with this for a while now. It's going to take a while to build it back up. It's not an overnight thing. It's not an overnight thing. It took me 5 years. Okay, it took me five years. So I understand because of what happened to me when I was going on PTS. Okay, I understand. I understand, Stormy. I don't even talk about that. Understand? And that's kind of hard. Um, I would love to talk about it. I would love to talk about it, but you cannot talk about it on the platforms because you have to say certain words. You have to say certain words or they would take it down. Okay? I would love to talk about it. That's where a lot of people healing have to come from. A lot of people. You're not the only one. Some people put it on the back burner. Some people choose to forget, and I don't know if they forget or it shows up in a different way. That might be another reason why people get sick. People have fallout is from so many things that they're holding inside. Um, a lot of people don't believe in therapy. A lot of people don't, or a lot of people haven't found the right therapist. I don't know even if I made a private group. I don't know if I could talk about that in a private group because AI is a computer system and it's already programmed to pick up certain words. So I don't, you're supposed to be more free in a private group, but I don't know if you still um, subject to the rules of that. That would be a something I would have to start maybe in a private Zoom or something like that. Something like that. But a lot of people, um, I don't even know how to take that right now. It's something I always wanted to talk about, but I cannot. I cannot. Mhm. Right. I don't know how. I would have to investigate. How would I talk about that? How could I talk about that? I would have to investigate it. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. With my autoimmune, um, it did affect my eyes some. My eyes are much better. Um, it had got to the point that they were so dry that my eyelids were sticking to my eyes. So I could not wear contacts anymore at all. It's I'm just starting to get to the point where I have enough um, lubrication in my eyes to blink more on its own and everything. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, okay. Now I know my vision. Okay. If you do have a private group, please, I will. I'm gonna investigate how would I do that. And I think it would have to be off platform. That's the only thing I can think of. Because I know you can't do it on a platform because of the words that we will be using to describe certain situations. hmm Thank you, baby. Thank you. Definitely. It's it's only 30 minutes or so. Okay, I wouldn't even if I had to pay for Zoom, okay, I wouldn't mind that. Okay, I wouldn't mind it because um I've run across so many women that have not dealt with the pain of that, and it has been hard for them to prosper and move forward in their life um, because they never dealt with that. I'm not a therapist, but I have been through it. We would be talking as girl talk, but on a platform on girl talk, sharing with each other. And I'm not saying guys don't go through it, because of course, there are plenty of guys go through it. But I would identify better just with us dealing with that. Um, and like I said, if I have to we probably will have to register and do that as a Zoom. It used to be another place that you could talk more private, but I would want it as a private meeting, and you would need a code number and everything to get in there, because that's people sharing privately. Okay. All right. Thank you, baby. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Sanji. Thank you, baby. Oh, it's after 7. Okay, baby. I'm loving on each arm. I feel like I'm in college and I have learned so much. Right. Exactly. E- Exactly. Um, since I've been talking more and more, usually I met a lot of people just doing transitions. And when I started doing transitions, it was never about hair and makeup for me. That was my way of coming out of depression. My son was unalive in 2019. I didn't even know I was depressed. When I was young, we didn't use words like depression. You know, my grandma always said, get back up, get back up. Um, and then right after that, um, it was June 17th for him. Right after that, I developed blood clots. And my husband was just in a hospital for a big surgery. So I didn't know I was walking in a cloud. So I understand totally. And that's when my hair came out. That's when my teeth started breaking and everything. I didn't know one thing had something to do with the other. And I didn't know I was under so much stress. So when I tell you I understand, I do. Now that you're trying to get back on your feet and everything, and you have to deal with getting past a lot of that to be able to stand up again, to be able to stand up and to go forward. And for people that's looking from the outside, they'll be like, oh, just go ahead and do this or just do that. They can't speak for you. They don't know what it's going to take for you. It might be easy for them. Might just stand up and keep going. With you, you might have to take baby steps, and that's okay. Don't let nobody rush you. I tell people all the time, even on my grief page, don't let anyone rush you, especially if they have not been through it. Especially. Only thing I can tell you what have worked for me. And when I started getting on social media, it helped me. I started doing the videos with my makeup. So that helped me to get back on my feet. I started coloring my hair again. I started playing with wigs again and stuff. I started losing weight again. I started feeling good about myself again. I didn't even know I was at the point that I didn't care anymore. I just didn't care. Like I told people, I was up to 350. People look at me now like I'm big. No, I was bigger than this. Okay? I was bigger than this. So I understand. Okay? I understand all those triggers. Everything. Everything. Okay? Then you start going to different funerals and everything. Our mind. Okay? We have to build our mind back up while we are building our bodies back up, while we building our spirit back up, our soul back up, our heart back up. Okay? So I understand. Right? Thank you, baby. I understand, baby. Right? You are not by yourself. A lot of people choose to deal with it different ways. Some people need to get to the point to talk about it. And some people don't have nobody to talk to about it because it's hard to talk to somebody when you haven't been there, when you don't understand, when you don't understand. Now, it took what happened to me in 2019 to become a big, good listener. Now, anything that I have not experienced, I am a good listener. Some people are not good listeners, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not for them. Some people cannot relive it over and over, so they not good listeners because they're protecting their own self. And we have to be understanding that everybody cannot listen. Everybody can't relive it. Everybody don't want to talk about it. Okay? And we cannot judge them because they don't want to talk about it. Okay? Or they don't want to relive it. You know, whatever their choice is, we have to remember, we have to meet people where they're at. Everybody is not at the same pace or not going through it the same way you are. Okay? So that's difficult too. That's why I keep telling you, I understand. You know, even I have to take a break. And I'm a pretty strong person. But even 2019 broke me down. It broke me, right? I never even experienced brokenness like that before. So I understand when other mothers reach out to me. I understand when other people with lupus reach out to me. I have to get them to understand there's so many people that reach out to me. I can't even answer everybody. I can't even answer everybody. So I've been thinking about it for a while. How could I do that off the platform? So you're not the first person. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. When I tell you I've been through it, I've been through it. I understand. If you could look into the hearts of what people don't tell you, you will close the door, right? We just touched the surface. We just touched the surface, right? So that's why I'm telling you, I'm loving on you. I understand. Hey, sweetie, I didn't capture her a lot longer than I usually do. I appreciate y'all. I'm loving on y'all. Only thing I could tell you at this point is you got to speak the words to yourself. If you have to get into that quiet place. I used to ask people all the time, can you go eat by yourself? Can you go to the movies by yourself? What can you do by yourself? Can you even sit in the car by yourself? Are you okay with the thoughts that goes through your head? Okay? Are you okay? Because sometimes we want people to accept things that we can't accept ourselves. Speak life. Speak life. Put it in the chat. Speak life. Love. Okay. Put it in the chat. Love. We have to learn to love ourselves again. We have to. It's a lot of hurt people. It's a lot of broken people. But nobody can fix us. That's something you got to work on yourself. You got to get all the tools you need. And I don't know what tools you need. I don't. I only can tell you about my walk. I only can be here to love on you and tell you you can do it. I only can show you that if I can do it, a warrior, a grief parent, right? If I can do it, you can do it too. Like that. Thank you, Sanji. Broken crowns, still color. Oh, I love that. Yes, I love that. Right? Speak life. Love ourselves. And it's okay. Give yourself permission. It's okay. Give yourself permission to love on yourself. Give yourself permission to take time for yourself. Give yourself permission. It's okay. You deserve it. You're worthy. Give yourself permission. This is me. I'm taking back my time. It's okay. It's okay. The body is stuck in a fight or flight mode on repeat. And then it attacks itself. The body is stuck in a fight or flight mode on repeat, and then it attacks itself. Right? We're trying to put a glitch in that repeat. Okay? We're trying to put a wedge in that repeat. We don't want to keep on repeating the negative, whatever the words that was said to you that broken you, whatever happened that broken you. Okay? We want to put enough positive affirmation, enough positive streams in there to break that. It takes 30 days to create a new habit. It takes 90 days to get rid of an old habit. That's why we have to speak life every day. Because if you do it every day, by the end of speaking life, okay, by the end of speaking life, you're going to be so used to it. You're going to do it every day. You're going to do it every day. That's what we want. To build up yourself. That's what you want. To build up yourself. Okay? So you don't need nobody else. Okay? You don't need nobody else. But it's good to have other people that's building themselves up too, that's working on themselves too. So you can speak life into each other. But for the time being, we want to encourage ourselves daily. Okay? We don't want to give nobody else our strength. We don't want to give anybody else our strength. Nobody else our power. Right? We want that for ourselves. Right now. Right now, we want to be selfish with us. That's what we want to do right now. Just for these next 30 days. Let's be selfish for ourselves so we can love on ourselves and build ourselves up. I appreciate it. All right. So we know when we start sharing, okay, we know when we start sharing, we might get some teary eyes going on here, taking everything, holding me back. Okay. I'm loving on you. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in for Speak Life. Okay. We're making breakthroughs and admitting certain things to yourself that you need to work on is already a step in the right direction. It's already a step in the right direction. And I still promote, get your diary, get whatever you need, start writing it down. We have to find ways to get it out. Right? We have to find good ways to get it out. Right? All right, baby. Thanks, Stormy. Exactly. Knowledge is power. Thank you, baby. I'm loving on you. It is somebody. I don't have any connections in Connecticut anymore since I'm out the hair industry. So I can't even refer you to anybody. But make sure you find somebody that's in a studio by themselves, that's willing to take you privately so you can feel confident, and go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it, baby. Take that first step. Okay? Take that first step. Okay? And you want somebody that's going to offer you a scalp massage, a scalp treatment. Okay? That's what you want to do. I'm loving on y'all. You know what I said. You know. If you don't know who I am, if you do not know who I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior. And I just come on here for a little while to encourage you, to inspire you, to let you know you are not the only one. Okay? I'm loving on you. I appreciate you. Please, before you leave off the chat, put Speak Life in the comments. You love in DC, right? Thank you, baby. Heal your pain and your heart. Exactly. You got to work on yourself. Everybody put Speak Life in the chat. Now, don't forget, I'm doing different post on my pages, so you can come there and always put a comment in there. I try to answer as many comments as I can, but I told you it's a lot. Okay, right? Thank you, baby. Happy New Year to Happy New Year to you. Right? Okay. Okay. Right? Thank you, baby. I have heard of it. I didn't have it. Right? I haven't heard of it. Like a lot of people haven't heard of the Joe 1 antibody. Okay? And that's a test that's not with the regular test. You have to ask for that test. It's just so happened when they diagnosed me and took the biopsy in the hospital, that's how they found out about it. It's very rare. Okay? Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Okay. I appreciate you. Thank you, CT. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you for all your thumbs up. If you didn't get your thumbs up, get your thumbs up before you leave. Okay. Okay, check out the symptoms. I will. Thank you, baby. Right, that for the Joe 1, that's what attacked my lungs. That's what, right. That's what make me look, um, that's what put scar tissue on my lungs. Yeah, it puts scar tissue on my lungs. I have never smoked. I never have smoked. Uh-uh. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Speak life. Exactly. I'll see you tomorrow at 6. You are beautiful to me. All right. Thank you so much. I'm SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior. I see you. Exactly. That is a huge deal. I've been seeing all of that. Kidneys, kidneys, kidneys. And then people, you have to know, like nobody tells you everything. Okay, so certain herbs, even with certain herbs, and you're dealing with the kidneys, if you on blood thinners, you can't do beets. Right? You can't do beets. You have to really, you know, and you have to think about like somebody like me. I'm on social media and I'm on all platforms. So I almost hear everything. Okay, over the years, even my son, a lot of things been suggested to me, but you know me as lupus. You don't know, or most people don't know what else I have going on and what other medications I'm taking. You have to be very careful. I have even been through the point where I was so sick of medicine, I stopped taking everything, everything. So I've been there. I've been dealing with this now since 2006. Okay. Yes. Right. You did? Yes. I've been meeting so many different lupus warriors with all age groups. In all age groups. Uh-huh. Yes. Thank you, baby. Nice seeing you, CT. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. I'm loving on you. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. Okay. I might have to just do a live just with autoimmune. It's so many avenues. Like I said, no, so many questions, so many people sharing what they're going through. And I stopped eating red meat the middle of last year when they was testing my kidney function. Yeah, I had stopped eating red meat. hmm And like my son had bought me all these different teas and beets and stuff. And when we got into it, because I cannot take away the fact that I'm on blood thinners because I had the blood clots. Really? Okay. Like I'm everywhere now, so you can catch me on any platform except for the gram. I don't do a lot over there. But the book and the talk and the face is what I do. Mhm. Okay. 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 Okay, baby. Okay. All right. I seen you on the book. Okay. Hey, sweetie. New Jersey. Okay. We're looking for if it's a hairstylist in Connecticut that deals that's have a private salon and deal with alopecia. Thank you, sweetie. Like, yeah, if she was in Richmond, I could refer her to several people. Thank you, sweetie. Hello. You in Oklahoma? Mm-hmm. Hey, sweetie. Thank you, Sanji. Yes. Thank you, baby. I'm sorry. Thank you. Oh, I missed so much. Okay. I missed so much. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me see. Wow, I'm on blood thinners and I eat beets like crazy. You like them? Okay. Yeah, I'm on blood thinners. You have to be very careful. So my son bought me the real beets, the powder, the real 100% beets. Yes. And because I'm on blood thinners, that's a no-go. Mhm. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Veronica. I'm sorry I missed so many people. Hi, Thelma. Thank you so much. Hey, Angela. Hey, Sharon. How you doing, Hester? Right? Thank you so much, Charlie. Right? Now, y'all can say more in the chat than I can say verbally because y'all in the chat. Yeah, but I can't say the names of any other search engines or platforms because on all three. Mhm. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you, Lions Pride. Thank you, CT. Lose functions. Um, I went through that too. Yep, I went through that. It was to the point that I was very concerned because I couldn't hold anything. I wouldn't go anywhere because we were scared, you know, of losing my bowels and stuff. I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't leave the house. Mm-mm. So, like I said, it's a lot, right? When you're talking with other people that understand, then you can really have a conversation. But people that don't have to worry about those things, they don't understand. hmm They don't. Exactly. hmm For me is if I go out the house, um, where's the closest bathroom? How long am I going to be? And I'm a big girl, so I have to be very careful. Make sure I have extra everything in the car, everything. And I'm almost, like we used to tell the kids, don't drink anything, nothing, right? So I understand. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. Okay. Okay. I appreciate y'all so much sticking around. I'm loving on you. Veronica Love. I didn't know that either. I knew about greens, but not beets. Mm, right. Exactly. Thank you, baby. And don't forget the double time. Okay. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Okay? I'm loving on y'all. I love the fact that y'all felt like you could share. And that's what I want. You be able to share. You could talk about what worked for you. It might not work for somebody else, but look, it's power in knowledge. Okay? It's power. Okay? I love that. I love that for us. And that's what I wanted in this 30-day challenge. And that is another way of speaking life into each other. Stents inserted. I had a heart attack. After having stents inserted, you had a heart attack in August. And they put me on blood thinners roughly for a year. I served 34 years in the Army and didn't smoke or drink. And, you know, you have to wonder, like I said, I didn't smoke. I wasn't a drinker or anything. And of course, it could go back to being a hairstylist. Okay. We could always take it back to being a hairstylist. I was around the different sprays and hairsprays and stuff like that. And I came from the day that we did hair because we love it. We just love it. So we didn't pay attention to a lot of the things that we should have. Okay. We didn't pay attention to that. So I came from that day of the hair salon. Um, why one of my lungs looked like I smoked? Of course, I can always say that. I don't know. Right? I don't know. So I can understand when people say, I didn't do none of these things and this happened to me. I totally understand. I understand that too. Right? I understand that too. Everybody been talking about the food. Everybody been talking about the food. I do some videos um, to shed light on it in a humorous way, but people talking about, thank you, baby, thank you so much, thank you, I'm loving on y'all, I appreciate y'all. But the truth is, a lot of people is very cautious about the food now. A lot of people talking about growing their own food, even having their own chicken, their own eggs. Everybody is talking about it. So it's not us just being over the top about it, but a lot of people is very concerned, right? And especially with it's so many people with health issues, so many people. hmm You are not the only one. hmm Right? Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. I appreciate. Look, every time I get ready to go off, I see another question. Right? I see another question. Okay. Right? Contaminants are found in the air, old buildings, air conditioners, and in the least likely places you would not think of exactly. Several people told me about that daphne. Exactly. Yes. Yeah. You know what? uh, you know, I've been in several situations where I could have pursued it, and um, it goes back. And I know, this might be cliche for a lot of people. I'm just so thankful. I'm so grateful and thankful just to be alive. I was in a situation with my husband, and they did a bowel blockage removal, and the doctor didn't sew it back up properly, so his bowels went in his body. And people say, you didn't sue them. And I was just so thankful that he was still alive, that I didn't go and pursue those things. And I thought about it too, especially when I got sick and everything. I didn't pursue those avenues. I'm just so thankful right now. And then with the unaliving of my son. I'm still in that grateful, thankful, like that's not in the front of my mind anymore. So I understand you got black lungs because of my father was up working in the railroad and he used to work on a forklift. May God bless you, right? And keep you in kids. Face. Yep, I hear you hear about that, but you don't hear about somebody still having it in this day. But you see that question all the time, right? Yes, sure. It's such a blessing. I'm just so thankful and I'm so grateful, through even through the hard times that I'm still here. I still have the opportunity. I think about it a lot. Every year, um, my oldest son birthday is just 2 weeks behind mine. And I was thinking about he don't get to see all the changes that's going on in the world, that's going on in the life and stuff. And I'm still here to see it. Now, not only am I going to see it, I'm going to participate in it. I'm going to participate in life. Okay? I'm not going to stand back and look at life. I'm going to participate in life. Okay? Abstinence lead to pain and refinement. Yes. Let's just praise the Most High. Exactly. I'm just so thankful, right? Toxins. She was just telling me about black lung. You hear one of the no matter where I go, because of my lungs, they always have asks about black lung. And I just thought it was a question that stayed on the paperwork. But I haven't heard nobody, in 2025, 26 that actually have it. But she was just telling me about it. That's what I was just reading. There's still a lot of people I didn't know. I didn't know it was still a lot of people with black lung. Right. Thank you, baby. Hey, Nay. Thank you, Sandra, for sticking in there with me. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. It's popular hour. I need 512 populars. Thank you. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to bring y'all up. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, see, I didn't know. I didn't know it was still a real thing. Just like, I just assumed, just like mumps and measles, we had kind of got rid of that, even though it's making a big comeback. For that information. Okay. I will. And talk to him. I'm so glad I have a friend that's an investigator. She investigate everything. Right. Right. I am loving on y'all tonight. Thank you so much for y'all participating. I am really loving on y'all. I really appreciate you. Right? Thank you so much for sharing. Okay. That's the one thing I love about going live, about being able to communicate, because you don't know. Things that's going on in your area, but this open you up to so much more. People that worked in the refineries and wives watch their clothes could be exposed to a lot of stuff. Yes, I believe that because it's no different than COVID, right? It's the same thing. Okay. Good night, Stormy. Thank you, baby. I appreciate y'all coming in. Please get your thumbs up before you leave. I love and appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm going to talk to y'all tomorrow at 6, okay? I appreciate you. I'm loving on you. You are beautiful to me, okay? Get in that mirror and tell yourself. Get in that mirror tonight and tell yourself. Okay, baby? I appreciate y'all. I'm loving on y'all. If you didn't get your thumbs up, please get your thumbs up. All right? Thank you, baby. I'll see y'all tomorrow.